Welcome back, fellow Illumineers, to be our guest. In today's episode, we see if I can pull off the upset of the century as I build, for lack of a better word, a deck with Emerald Ruby. For all you math stands out there, the minimum number of unique cards to build a 60-card deck is 4 copies each of 15 unique cards. Between Emerald and Ruby, there were, at the time of recording, 18 cards revealed. Not much of a choice. On the other side, Patrick takes one of the best color pairings in Amber Amethyst and manages to create some kind of garbage monstrosity out of it, somehow pairing Magic Mirror with Stitch Rockstar. So, if you'd like to find out if Patrick can self-sabotage enough to lose to a deck that made itself through lack of other options, please be our guest. Welcome back, Illumineers! Welcome back to Be Our Guest. We got another gameplay video for you here on Tabletop Simulator. Patrick is shuffling away like a madman. You do realize after like 3 clicks that randomize is pretty much exactly the same, right? It's not like our deck where the more you shuffle it, the more randomized it is. It is a computer program, Patrick. It is random. You're good. Cool. All right. So on my end, we've got an Emerald Ruby deck because I'm a Masochist and I'm playing with only 18 revealed cards was what I had as my options. 8 for Emerald, 10 for Ruby to build the deck. So I'm basically playing pretty much every card that's available in both colors. A lot of creativity in that deck construction, let me tell you. Just so many options. It was hard to narrow it down. Patrick, what are you playing on your side?
I don't remember. I think it's Amber Amethyst.
I didn't what I'm playing.
I didn't see the deck under my colors.
I'm definitely playing a deck. It's probably got 60 cards.
It's just a random deck. I'm pretty sure it's Amber Amethyst.
It's probably 2 colors. Oh. There's 8 of one card in there. I don't know. Okay.
It's legal. It's standard legal. Don't worry.
Sure. All right. You want to be odd or even, buddy?
I'll be even.
All right. So we're going to be muting Patrick's audio. There you go. You won, sir. Even though I probably could have let it the first time it dropped, but that's fine. We're going to mute Patrick's audio and mine on his end, just so that I can share with you more of my thoughts on the game without giving too much information away to Patrick. So feel free to mute yourself at any point there, sir. Good luck. All right. Oh, thank you. All right. So let's get started here. Let's draw our 7 cards. Even though what I said to Patrick, let's shuffle a little bit more. All right. So not sure if you're going to see the previous video or not. We'll see. But effectively what I always talk about, and probably will every time I play, is that you want to make sure you got early plays. Like, you got to. Who knows what the future will bring, but based on where the cards are right now, if you don't have some early plays, you are going to fall too far behind. I can guarantee you. So make sure you got some early plays. Beyond that, this deck, again, there's not a lot to it, so I don't think that I'm really even keen to hold on to a lot. I'm perfectly fine getting rid of 4 of these because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can draw better. Okay, so Patrick has mulliganed. He has already played out Pascal. He is super quick. Super quick. All right, shuffle up. We got our cards. Let's draw another one here. Yeah. So another thing about early plays is these like late plays, you might as well just play them at 8 because it's going to be a long time, if at all. The last game we played, we didn't even get to 9 ink. So it's going to be a long time before that becomes relevant. So we'll play out Sergeant Tibbs here. So, namely, the name of the game now is going to be get rid of his other characters so I can hopefully get rid of Pascal. Who knows? I've got some Cruellas here, so I may be able to return some characters to his hand enough to make it work. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna have to get creative. This is gonna be the puzzle for the game. So he's Amber Amethyst. Great. Probably the best color combination so far. I mean, maybe actually I'm Amethyst Steel. I'm kind of partial to. Okay, perfect. So he's questing there, so that'll be his turn. We'll draw. Iago, that's what we wanted to see. All right, I'm just going to put down another Maleficent because, again, it's going to be some time before we see her be relevant at all. All right, so we're going to put out a Cruella. We just got to try and tempo him as much as possible and also clear his board as much as possible. So we're going to quest with Sergeant Tibbs because why the heck not? And we'll pass the turn. All right, so what's our play after this? I think we definitely want to give Reckless to Pascal. That seems pretty obvious. Force him to challenge one of my guys, and then no matter who he challenges, it is problematic for him. But we got to make sure we're in a position where he can't... Oh, he's singing Be Our Guest. Okay, well, this is going to take him a while, so we're going to have the opportunity to chat a little bit here. So we can't put ourselves in a position where we force Iago to challenge and he can somehow clear our board. Because if he can clear our board of exerted characters before Pascal challenges, that means that Pascal doesn't have to challenge, right? There's nothing left to challenge. So we need to be careful of that. I don't think that'll be an issue. It depends on what he plays here, right? Because he's effectively been able to play Be Our Guest for free. Nice. Okay, so I have a feeling that's what's coming out. That's a very obvious turn 3 play for him, is Maleficent Sorceress. Gosh, I love that card so much. Okay, so if by all assumptions he plays Maleficent Sorceress, he's going to quest with Pascal. He's going to have both available. That's pretty easy for us. We run Sergeant Tibbs into Yzma. We quest with Cruella. And we play Iago. And... Oh, no. Yeah, okay. So, yes. We play Iago, run Sergeant Tibbs into Yzma, and quest with Cruella. He will almost undoubtedly challenge Maleficent to Cruella, but that's still only 2 strength. So Cruella survives, and then he has to run Pascal into her. So that should take care of Pascal. Okay, that's going to be his turn. Great turn. So he's at 4 cards. All right, so who do we want to run in here? I don't, especially Amber Amethyst. He doesn't have a lot of big things, so I don't think we really need Tigger's evasiveness. So we're going to put Iago down, and we're going to make Pascal reckless, and we're going to run Sergeant Tibbs into Yzma, and we're going to quest with Cruella. And we're going to pass turn. Okay, so that's the sequence as I see it. He challenges Maleficent on Cruella. Then he challenges Pascal on Cruella. Now, Cruella does get removed, in which case I think I'm actually going to return Iago. Okay. No, he doesn't. Interesting. He almost undoubtedly, he's going to still run Maleficent into there. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. The value. So much value. I love that combination. Draw a card with Maleficent. Use her to sing to draw 2 more cards. So good. Okay, so here's what I think we do. Yeah, okay. Getting back Pascal, which is fine. I think what I want to do is slow him down. I'm going to run Iago into Maleficent, and I'm going to run Cruella into Maleficent. Cruella and Maleficent will both be banished, and I can bounce Hades. Oh, but then you can use Hades to get back Maleficent. No, too much value. Okay. I think we just quest with Cruella and just look to bounce a later play. Hopefully he's, sorry Patrick, dumb enough to to play another character before he gets rid of Cruella. Actually, maybe I should hold off on her as a result. Nah. Okay, so we've got 4 ink. So let's put out both of these. Okay. Do request with both. Yes. I think I'm fine with worst case scenario. I think I'd return Iago. And make probably Pascal reckless again. I don't know if I want to pay 3 for that each time, but Pascal is that good for 1. He really is. He really, really is. Whoa, Stitch Rockstar going down. Okay. Okay. Oh, is he going to do both? Is he going to do both? Yeah. Yeah. What? He's got dancing cards. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I mean, that was very obvious. So notably, he loses 1 card with a value to save himself 1 ink, but he also gets it out 1 turn earlier. Okay, but the good thing is that he played it before challenging. So if now he removes Cruella, I am going to bounce Stitch, and both of them will go back to his hand. Okay, so 2 damage on Iago. Yeah. Okay, so 1 on each. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's going to be his turn. Okay, I mean we have to get rid of Stitch. That's just, it's a must. So that was a great top deck. Patrick's going to be so frustrated. Hopefully, anyways. Send him a little smiley emoji, I think. Oh, my computer's too slow, apparently. We'll just send him a little thumbs up. Okay, so the question now is, what do we want to do? And I think, oh gosh, come on. I think we just want to quest with everything. Like, who cares that he can run into it? We just want to, yep. And that's turn. I don't love his board position, I'll be honest. He's got 3 cards in his hand to my 1, now 4. And he could easily clear most of my board. Okay, revealing mini. Okay. And playing Stitch Rockstar. Yeah. Okay, now what are you doing? Yep. That was an easy choice, but what's the next choice? What's the next choice? Oh, he's just passing. Okay. I don't mind that. Basically now... Oh, gosh. I think that's the 3rd... Really, I put Maleficent in as like the last cards, knowing that effectively Maleficent was going to be... There's going to have to be so much more ramp for it to be useful. Maleficent was just going to be ink. There's not much to say about it. Okay. So, we're up to 9, which I don't mind, but now he can go off. Hopefully he realizes that there's nothing else I can do. Just take your turn, Patrick. Oh my gosh, yeah. Stitch Rockstar. Here we go. Oops. Woohoo. Sorry, Patrick. I somehow deleted your discard. I wonder if he realizes. I somehow deleted your discard. Can you try Control Z to undo? My undo did nothing. Nope, apparently not. I hope you don't need it. Cheaty McCheaterson. Alright. Okay, so he played Maleficent Exerter to draw a card. Yeah. If Lantern is his best follow-up play, I'm thrilled. Magic Mirror. Okay, but that's slow. That is slow. In fact, I think that's a useless card when you got Stitch Rockstar. That might as well have been nothing. Because you don't want to be paying 4 ink. You want to be playing 1 and 2 cost characters. Okay. Yeah, so... Alright. Stitch going back to hand. I feel like he regrets that now. Especially since I'm going to be able to challenge Maleficent uncontested effectively as a result. Patrick, you're going to remember that play. Because, yeah. That was a bad play. That was just a bad play. All right, so that quest for 2, and now we're getting into, because he needs to have his ink up to hopefully snowball with Stitch, and now Stitch is back in his hand. It's going to cost him 6 to put him out. Maybe he can drop a 1 cost after that, but still, like, or 2 with the Lantern. Yeah, that was a bad play. I think what he wanted to do was just let me challenge Maleficent and then challenge Mulan back in turn. Yes, I would have had the Corellas on. And yes, the 2 Corellas would have put me up to 13 lore, so maybe there was no good situation there. Oh, he manages to sneak out a 1 cost. Good for him. Specifically 1 cost evasive. So great, but I still think now at this point he's done. What options do I have? If he puts out something excellent, that's perfect. Another mistake. So I was gonna say, if he puts out something that I can challenge with Cruella to banish Cruella and bounce Stitch back to his hand, then Pascal will not have evasive anymore, and I can challenge Pascal. So that was like the perfect draw for me, for him to play, and also exert for the card draw to do it. Ooh, we're lagging right now. Woo! Send help for a better computer. Okay, so we are going to challenge Stitch. Stitch is still on the field. 1 damage. Okay. Okay. Bounce Rockstar. Okay. Namely, that whole sequence that I just explained, I left out that I also have to challenge with Tigger. Can't you with a challenge? Oh, it's challenged?
That's right. He can be taught.
I thought that was just... This character is challenged and... Oh, it's worse than I thought. It's worse than I thought. Awful. Okay. Then I retract. Oh, gosh. That is awful. Emerald is hot garbage. You're lucky I'm letting you, he says. Yeah. Okay. So we can't get rid of Pascal, but honestly, what the heck does it matter? So, you know, we're going to be able to quest for 4. So, new dog. So, we got 3 damage here. And these 2 can quest for 4. Okay, and then good follow-up, actually. Now that I think about it, for Pascal. That should be game. Deck off the table. That's Patrick's version of conceding, is throwing his deck off the table. Sure. There's nothing you can really do at this point, Patrick. So what can he do? He can challenge Stitch into Mulan. Stitch would survive. He can challenge Pascal into anyone. Well, obviously not Tigger, so I guess Cruella. But that's it. Tigger will quest for 1. Iago will quest for 1. That puts me at 17. And Cruella presumably would still be on the battlefield. So that puts me at 18. Yeah, I saw that. Yep. For Pete's sake. Sorry, guys. Still figuring out these controls. Nope. Oh, yes, because he's got evasive. He's right. I actually keep forgetting that. Evasive characters can challenge evasive characters. Sure. All right. So, we want to send 1... Okay. So, let's send Cruella at Stitch. And return no one, because somehow our ability is only challenged, which is weak entirely. We just played that, so he's going to take out Maleficent. Okay, notably. And then I just played that, and then he's going to quest for 1. And we're going to pass turn. Alright, so we're in top deck mode. Now he does have Magic Mirror, but again, I just think that's going to be too slow. He is going to take out Iago here, which is fine. Why is that? He somehow must have rotated that in his hand. Too funny. I mean, that's a great top deck. My game messed up. I'm playing upside down. You're now like sort of dyslexic. Sort of. All right. Nothing but the highest quality production for you all here at Be Our Guest. All right, Dr. Facilier. Congratulations, you have a 0-4. Okay. Yeah. Saw that coming. Okay. Still can't deal with Tigger. Let's see. Amber Amethyst. He doesn't really have a way to deal with Tigger. At all. And he's at 2 lore. So, I don't see how he ever wins this game. I just have to keep questing. Ugh. 7 ink. Okay. Sure. At this point, I don't think it really... I can't believe she's only challenged. I thought she was good. Now, I'm not so sure. I mean, still fine. She's solid, but, yeah. He's singing Friends on the Other Side. He's getting desperate with his upside down cards. Too funny. Oh, he's really desperate. Yeah. You got nothing, my friend. I'm sorry. But it's all for naught. He's going to have to challenge Cruella to extend the game one more turn. And I might even bounce Hades, even though he gets value off of them. Like, whatever. It's it's still 4 ink, right? Slows him down. Thank you, Patrick, for turning to the right side. I have no idea how he accomplished that. If anybody knows Tabletop Simulator and wants to comment and chat, put the comment down of how the heck this happened to Patrick, that everything's upside down. Because look at his deck. It looks right side up. I don't know. Too funny. Too funny. He just put Pascal in my hand. That's hilarious. Yeah. Oh. He's mine now. Other Hades. Yeah. Can bounce. Too funny. Hades. There. GG's, buddy. Alright, feel free to unmute. Let's unmute here.
That was
GG's.
a hot mess.
That was hilarious. Is that what happened? You switched the sides of the table?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was playing on, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't understand what I was doing.
That was hilarious. I'm like, his deck looks the right side up. So were you drawing from my deck?
No, I was drawing from my deck. But,
Too
like,
funny.
I'm basically like seeing your point of view.
Yeah, that's too funny. And that's why Pascal, and that's when I knew when you put Pascal in my hand, I'm like, that's what happened. I play Aladdin.
Yeah, you already win with Tigger.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, there's nothing in your deck that can deal with Tigger at this point. You would need all of the Pascals to deal with Tigger.
Yeah, one at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Why do you have Magic Mirror in a deck with Stitch Rockstar?
To draw cards? I don't know.
It would be better with just any 1 or 2 draw, because they draw cards for free.
It's just not I mean, this was an attempt at...
Yeah, for sure. I know. Something different, right?
Yeah.
I am very disappointed now that I know that Cruella... I mean, I'm sure I read it at some point. It's just I haven't looked at Emerald cards in ages because there's only 8 cards, so why would I look at it? Yeah, it is crazy that she is only challenged. Why? I don't understand.
It's good because it kind of protects you, right?
Yeah, but you know what would protect me more? If I was also in control of when this happened. And I could just run her into something just to...
Yeah, but that's a little too overpowered for what? A 2 cost? Yeah.
No way!
I mean, that's way too overpowered.
Let me run it into your 8 cost to bounce it back to your hand.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to cheat all over the place, trying to,
Oh, so much cheating. All the cheating. We here at Be Our Guest are actively encourage cheating, apparently.
Discard my discard deck so all my Hades are useless. Love it.
To be fair, I don't think there was anything in there that you would have taken back over the other Hades that you then had in your discard at that point.
Yeah.
But too funny. Yeah, I deleted I'm probably going to keep it in there just because otherwise there's no explanation of why this happened. But I accidentally deleted Patrick's discard at some point. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this is won twice, but
I mean, Ruby's a pretty good supplement, I think. Mainly because you have, you know, the Mulans. You have.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm figuring is Mulan and Aladdin go well with Iago. Yeah. Right? But the thing is Mulan's had an effect, but obviously Aladdin, this is the first time I played him. That's why I was so stubborn about playing them. But yeah, I mean, Iago certainly has proved to be not awful.
He's not totally garbage.
Yeah. I'd rather he was a 2/3, but maybe that they playtested that to just be too strong. Aladdin, I maintain, is garbage. Not garbage, but like compare that to Yzma, or compare it to Regal Princess, to Aurora. Like
Regal Princess.
Why do I care about Ward on a 2/2?
So you can shift them with Red Aladdin.
Yeah, I get it, but like still, I don't know. That's the only reason. I mean, actually, that's not true. The only reason he's in here is because I need more low-cost characters. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm happy with the deck. It's fine.
That's not bad. I mean, it's the same.
Show me more Emerald.
Yeah. I need to see more.
Because I'm curious, based on kind of where they're going with Emeralds. I don't even know if I want to call it a theme yet, but kind of design, which is around like doing kind of tricky things, right? With Cruella's Bounce and Iago and all that. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. I don't know how you lost twice with Amethyst, too. Oh, no, you didn't play Amethyst last time. I don't know how you lost this time with Amethyst. Especially with that opening draw of
I didn't draw much.
Maleficent Sorceress into singing Friends on the Other Side is just like my favorite turn 3 and 4 of all time.
Yeah, it's mine too, but I drew hot garbage after that.
Yeah, because you put hot garbage in your deck.
I mean,
design your deck better.
Don't discard my hand, and maybe
your discard pile. Yeah. I definitely didn't discard your hand. I wish I'd done that. All right, buddy. Thanks everyone for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this, assuming it even makes it to YouTube. But yeah, come back for more. Please, suggestions. We're not getting enough suggestions. Tell us what you want to see. Quite frankly, help us figure out what the heck we should play. We're all for deck lists. Our Discord actually is in the channel, or join us on the generic Disney Lorcana Discord as well. But we're going to have one local to our area, so feel free to join us on there. But yeah, awesome. Patrick, any parting words?
No, I think Emerald is not great. But I also think that we only have 8 cards, so we can't really make...
That's my main problem with Emerald right now, is just the lack of cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine too.
All right, buddy.
All right, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for watching. We're obviously wee innocent babbies in the world of YouTube, but we're loving Lorcana, and we would so appreciate you sharing this around so more people can learn about the game and have some fun laughing at 2 goofs in the process. If you'd like to see more, hit subscribe and ring the bell. We've got more videos coming. More than anything, we'd love any feedback on how we can improve these videos for you and others. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time.